Alright folks, here we go. Got another one for y'all. We got the 400 Legend 215 grain Winchester's Power-Points. Would not be able to shoot that buck if he walked out in front of me because I'd be shaking too much. The bullets would be going here and here and here and here and probably one way up there. But here we go. What are we doing? We're taking a look at their Power-Points. Out of 100 yards, we're just going to see what they're grouping. Got a bolt action VCA. Going to see how it does. And trying it out an optic on it. See what kind of groups we get with this. Out of 100 yards and get a little bit of expansion going on. So y'all stay tuned and see how it goes down. This is 400 Legend. Got my ears, got my improvised, my smoky oak, and brought the wrong batteries, the wrong camera, different batteries. So I'm having to use my phone. So the target's probably not going to be good because I'm using another. I've got two phones that I'm using that just the zooms aren't, no, they're only 10 power. So it is what it is. Here we go. All right, we got the last four. Got a flyer. Go ahead and make the adjustments, but that's the group right there. And it's not too bad. We'll take that back to the house and take a look at it. All right, here we go. Got that group down. Now we're going to go ahead and do a expansion, just seeing how these Power-Points, the Winchesters, are doing. Damn, I don't think we caught that one, and I think that broke the board. Let's go take a look. Damn, I think that one split the board wide open. Hit the jugs, and I don't know what it did. Pulled the screws out on the back of the rail, at the same time splitting it. That is some knockdown. Oh, and we have the bullet. Didn't see this one coming. That's awesome. That's crazy. That hit with enough force. The big cat litter jug of water, another gallon jug of water, 3 heavily soaked denim jeans. Okay, it got stuck in what looked like that was the second pair. But it was still enough force that it pushed so hard up against the 4x4s, another gallon jug of water, and the 2x6s that were screwed into the board, splitting and knocking off. That's the 400 Legend. These are deer season. No, these are Winchester Power-Points. There you go. If you're wondering if it's going to have enough punch, I think they got you covered. All right, folks, here we go. Got the 400 Legend right there for you. These are 215 grain. This is at 100 yards. I had these three right here, and then this was the flyer right here on the group. So it's grouping good. Got to make the adjustment on it. If anybody's got to sit there and say, well, you need to make the clicks. Yes, I know. But, I mean, with the flyer, we are sitting at a little over 2.5, but without that flyer, going center, roughly the center, we're under 1 inch. So that is pretty darn good. I'm liking that. I mean, this was while sighting it in, bringing it down, clicking and over clicking. I'm sitting there burning up the battery in the heat, and it's heating up my phones and cameras and stuff. So anyway, so I'm rambling on, but here we go right here with the flyer. Not so great, but still okay. But that right there, that's impressive. And on the expansion, that's what we got. All right, here we go. Here's what we got looking with the expansion going on. Now remember, this punched through the water, got stuck in the denim, but still had enough force to knock the 2x4s or the 4x4s behind it down and the water jug, and then split that 2x6 on the side of the rail off. So you definitely, if you're wondering if it's got enough bang behind it, I would say that definitely counts as a yes. We have right there 0.61, 0.616 if you want to get technical into it, and top to bottom almost a 3.9 right there. Let's see what we got on the weight. Almost 161. That is not bad at all. So that is your 400 legend out at 100 yards. What kind of group? This is through a Bear Creek upper. And that is it. Thanks for watching.